Well, it's an exciting moment for a lot of people. The crowd have come in quite nicely today. I think it was up to 18,000, and they are being treated. The old England captain on his last outing, and he's handed over the mantle to Root, who's also going nicely. And I think someone is going to be very excited for this moment as well, Dan Norcross.
Oh, it's just magnificent, isn't it? The crowd's filled out. They're coming in all the time as well. And I bet as news of this filters in, there are going to be more and more people turning up. Will he be able to stay on there till lunch? Can he get his 100? He's 4 runs away. Years ago, 1902, Hurston Rhodes said, we'll get him in singles. Will Cook try and get him in singles? Jadeja is into him now. And he cuts at this. He's going to get one of those singles as it goes to backward point. He moves to 97. The crowd applauding. Oh, there's overthrows. Oh, my word, that's going to run away to the boundary. It is. Cook's done it. He's reached his 100 in his final test match. What an astounding achievement for England's leading run scorer of all time. He takes his helmet off. The crowd go berserk. What a way to get to it. He got to 100 at the Oval like that years ago against Pakistan. He's done it again now in his last match. He's embraced warmly by Joe Root. What a magnificent moment. And the crowd just giving waves and waves of applause. Everyone on their feet. Well, you couldn't write it, could you? A 50 and 100 in his first test. A 50 and 100 in his last. I think this applause may go on till lunchtime, actually.
Wow, what a moment for Cook. What was so nice to see as well, Joe Root noticed earlier that the ball was going for overthrows, and he celebrated. And then once they both saw each other, it was an embrace. Both family, all family are here, wife, children. Very special moment indeed.
Wow. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this at the Oval. And I don't think they want to stop. They'll just keep going, I think. As well they may. It's not the way you'd expect to get to 100. He's waving his bat again. It's like an encore in a theatre. I think he's trying to get the crowd now to calm down and let Root have a go. But they don't want to stop. They're just going to go on clapping. Well, finally, Jadeja gets to come in, and Root defends, rather prosaically, the next ball out into the offside for no run. What a moment for Alastair Cook. It was the most unusual way to get to 100. He dabbed the ball back to the square on the offside, went through for the single, the throw came in, wasn't properly backed up. He got 5. He went to his 100 with a 5. Root defends this ball off the inside half of the bat. He moves to 82. There's 100 there for the taking as well. It was in 2010, I think, that Cook's place in the England team was in some jeopardy. He'd had a poor run of scores, played against Pakistan, a really scratchy, awkward 100. And if memory serves me right, he reached 100 with overthrows. Was it Mohammed Asif or someone that threw the ball back after he played a defensive shot? He plays face up to Jadeja and he drives this back to the bowler. There's no run. He's got to try and settle himself again now after that extraordinarily rousing reception. He played the ball back to the bowler threw it back and he picked up four runs for it as the keeper couldn't get to it. He drives its next full toss to wide mid-off. There's no run. How must he be feeling now? How do you settle yourself after that?
It's fascinating, isn't it? You know, he would have thought about, will I ground away, do the basics, and actually it ends up coming with a bit of a wild moment.
Next ball is played off the pad into the onside, a bit of inside edge, picked up at mid-wicket. No run, end of the over. More rousing applause from the crowd. 231 for 2. England lead by 271. These are mere details in what has been Cook's morning. It's been Cook's match. That's all we've been thinking about and all we've been talking about. And isn't it brilliant? Well, let's get his details from Andrew.
Well, it's his 33rd Test century, which takes him past Steve Waugh into 10th place overall on most centuries list. 294 minutes, 210 balls, 8 fours, and he becomes the 5th player to have scored a century in their first Test and their last Test, excluding the couple who did it in their only Test.